a bid for the sand and gravel. We learned that we passed then the secretary open, read the name, and they want the president. As a secretary, I learned how to do it.
Give it somebody in the room.
And the sand and gravel lease, reads, I hereby bid the sum of $62.50 per acre for the sum of $40,000 as the lease bonus consideration for sand and gravel lease on the above described 16th section public school trust land. And that is section 16 township 13 in range 1. And this will be leased for primary term of 5 years. Oh, and it's by Emmett Gravel Company, located in Lexington, Mississippi. Okay,
I think we should approve it.
you think we should do it for 65?
Yeah, we could. Got to call for we want.
Okay, Mr. President, I move that we approve the bids for the sand and gravel lease, section 16-13-1-640.
Second.
It's been motion by Ms. Jones and second by Ms. Winters that this board will approve the bid in the amount of $40,000 for section 16 township 13 north range 1 to Hammett Sand and Gravel Company for the sand and gravel. All those in favor, you sign the vote now. Opposed, the same sign. Thank you, Mr. King.
You're welcome.
Back in the hands of our superintendent. Next item. Item 8, which is item 7.2, the authority to send cancellation lease notice to lease holders with delinquent taxes.
Yes, Mr. President. We are seeking your authority to send these lease notices, cancellation letters, to all the leaseholders with delinquent taxes over the actually past 3 years, and we would like to send this out, give them 90 days to reconcile their issues. For example, we have, I will not call the name, but taxes as late as 2015 as you can see there, a total sum of approximately $70,000. So we would like to aggressively go after these leases and our funds. I'm sorry, it should be 90, not 30. I don't know where I'm getting 90 from, but it should be 30.
Chairman,
Attorney Gill, have you had a chance to
The lessees are required by virtue of their lease to pay the taxes on the property. And the failure to do so actually is a violation of the terms of the lease. Essentially, what you're trying to get them to do is to pay the taxes so that those taxes go into eventually the coffers of the school district.
President, I move that we give authority to send cancellation lease notice to the leaseholders for delinquent taxes.
I'll second.
It's been a motion by Ms. Jones, second by Ms. Winters, that we will send cancellation lease notice to the lease holders with the delinquent taxes. All those in favor, use the sign of vote now.
Aye.
Opposes? Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Thank you, Mr. Superintendent. Item number 8.
Mr. President, I move that we accept the request for out-of-state district state travel for 8.1, 8.2, and 8.3.
It's been motion by Ms. Jones and second by Ms. Williams that item 8, which is the out-of-district and state travel request being 8.1 out-of-district travel, 8.2 out-of-district travel request for Junior J ROTC field trip on the Gulfport, and item 8.3, which is out-of-state travel. All those in favor, use the sign of vote now.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Item 9, employment of personnel.
President, I'm seeking your approval on for the approval of personnel as listed.
Personnel.
Item number 9, which is employment of personnel, being 9.1, recommendation of classified personnel, and 9.2, which is the approval of employees resigning. All those in favor, use the sign of vote now.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Item 10, which is consultant contractual agreement.
Mr. Chairman, I so move.
I second.
It's been moved by Ms. Winters and second by Ms. Jones that this board will approve the consulting contractual agreement. All those in favor, use the sign of vote now.
Aye.
Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Item 11, approval of purchase for Already On-Site Professional Development. Commission of Associates.
Mr. President, I move that we approve the purchase for I-ready on-site professional development.
I'll second.
It's been motion by Ms. Jones and second by Ms. Winters that this board will approve the purchase for I-ready on-site professional development. All those in favor, use the sign of vote aye. Opposed, is the same sign. Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Item 12, approval of sole source provider purchases, Frontline Solutions. Yes, sir.
Ms. Antoine.
Good, thank you.
Who are Frontline Solutions and what would that be providing?
Frontline is going to provide an integrated package with 5 solutions, 3 of which are related to HR and payroll, 2 of which are related to professional development and the growth system. Want me to continue?
Please.
One of the HR solutions is the applicant tracking onboarding, where we would replace Talent Ed with that module for new hires. The second solution is called Frontline Central, and it's the actual employee control piece, where we would have control over positions with all the data that we need. Every piece of data assigned to an employee would be there and would be available. So all the reports that we need to run, all the research that we need to do would be available. Professional growth, professional evaluation. I'm missing one. Oh, absence management, where we would have a instrument, a tool to manage absences and for employees to call in and register their absences. And then time and absence, which goes with payroll, manages leaves and lost time from work.
I have a question. How are you handling it now? Is it difficult right now? Is it more paperwork versus this program would basically be a better fit for computerized, running quick reports and things like that?
Right, we have a lot of self-created spreadsheets that we work with. We have several non-integrated programs that don't talk to each other. It's really hard to get the data that we need. So we really need something where we can put it all in one place and all those pieces will talk to each other.
As this new consolidated school district came on board in July, it was my knowledge that we were cited for some issues with HR. So having this better put things in place to keep us.
Mr. President, I move that we approve of the sole source provider and purchase of Frontline Solutions.
It's been motion by Ms. Jones, and second by Ms. Williams, that this board will approve the sole source provider purchase of Frontline Solutions. All those in favor, use the sign of vote aye. Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it. That motion carries. Next item, item 13, project application.
Williams.
Thank you. Each year, the federal government, according to the poverty rate in a school district, has money set aside per child to support the educational programs within the district. And each year, the Mississippi Department of Education requires school districts to create a plan and a funding plan, the budget, to support that plan in order to support students in schools. And so this consolidated federal programs application is due in the month of October. We've been working very closely with our partners at the MDE to complete a compliant application. It includes monies from Title I, Title IIA, which supports all professional development, supports professional development, Title IV, which supports safe and healthy students, and also a little bit for technology, and then also for supporting a well-rounded education. And Title V is allocated to school districts who are considered rural school districts. In total, we have about $3.2 million that is flows through the federal government, through the state of Mississippi, to our district to support teaching and learning. And that is what you have before you. You have the plan that encompasses 5 goals. Those goals match the accountability system for the state. So we have goals in English language arts, we have goals in mathematics for the graduation rate, or acceleration, academic acceleration, AP courses, dual credit, dual enrollment, and we have a goal surrounding career readiness rates. And all of those plan goals are in that 17-page document that you see before you, and each of the 4 titles that we receive money go to support those goals and action steps.
Motion by Ms. Jones and second by Ms. Winters that this board will approve the project application for year 2019. All those in favor, use the sign of vote aye. Ayes have it. That motion has been carried. Thank you. Item 14, the approval for use of the facility as polling site for elections at William Sullivan Elementary.
Mr. Chairman, I so move.
It's been moved by Ms. Winters and second by Ms. Jones. This board will approve the use of the facility at William Sullivan Band Hall for the election site. All those in favor, use the sign of vote aye. Opposed, the same sign. Ayes have it, that motion has been carried. Item 15, superintendent.
Yes, thank you, Mr. President. Just a few quick items. As you see there, Durant Elementary School football field. As some of you know, particularly our board president, Mrs. Winters, we've been having issues with the Durant Elementary School football field. Whether or not that property belongs to the city of Durant or the Consolidated School District. As of yesterday, it is our attorney's position that the property was not conveyed according to state law. Thus, the property is owned by the school district. So just wanted to inform you of that. Secretary Bessie DeVos's visit, I would like to say congratulations to the high school. You all did an outstanding job working with our children. Not one incident. The kids were most respectful. Accolades coming from everywhere. As you all know, we had about 8 different school districts there. And I don't know why, but they were in awe around the behavior of our children. But we thank them very much. We thank you, administrators and teachers, for working to ensure that our kids were well behaved. Thank you. Let's give that high school a hand at this time. As you all know, tomorrow is the dedication of our beloved Doretha Drain Wiley, the Magnet Arts Academy, which will be held tomorrow at the high school from 2 to 4 o'clock. School will be closed for kids tomorrow. and we will be closing central office. I have not gotten this approval, so I probably shouldn't say this. But at any rate, all of the schools, you may report, all 12-month employees, police, you may report to the high school. We'll work on whether or not we're going to close the shop for 2 hours. We'll let you know. But if not, you'll be here. And some of you will be excused to attend the dedication ceremony. And lastly, what time is it? It's that time, Jaguars homecoming weekend. So we're looking forward to the Jaguars going out doing what they do best, bringing home a win. Thank you all so very much. No, sir.
Well, since the superintendent didn't announce it, I want to announce to the board that at the homecoming, we will have fish fry dedicated solely to the board, and whoever CIT, you're welcome to come by and get a piece of fish.
A piece, he says.
But just a welcome to you from this board to all of our staff and support personnel on Holmes County Consolidated School. Thank you, Rob. How you doing, Ms. Hatton?
I'm well, how are you?
Yes. Ms. Hatton, would you come up? We have something that you present to you.
Ms. Hawthorne? Yes, this is, all the rest of the principals have received this already, but this is the national principal one. And we just want to recognize you. Thank you so very much.
Ms. Hatton has also opened up for adult training classes, so if anybody have an area they need to be trained in, you know, electrician, welding, or something, you know, you just see. But if there's nothing else to come before this board, we will now accept the motion to adjourn. It's a motion by Ms. Jones, and second by Ms. Winters, this board, all those in favor, use the sign. Thank you all, y'all have a good
Could you give me a charge at the bottom?